Peanut, how you doing?
Hey everyone, wanted to show you my touring setup. I put up a video earlier, but I deleted it by accident. So this is my touring setup. I'm halfway across the country. Looks like I'm gonna be finishing here in Colorado, but I've got a 160-pound setup, and I want to show you what I'm carrying and why this is a great way to travel. It's the most aero, best feeling touring setup I've ever tried. I've done a lot of touring and a lot of heavy lifting on the bike, and this is my favorite setup. So I'm going to show you what we got going on here. So to start with the bike, we've got Switchback custom-made frame bags by Switchback Bags. Got my name put on there. This is carrying a bottle of electrolytes and my Camelback, and I just stick it in here. Got my Camelback, got my patch kit and tools, and then any other trash or whatever I can throw in there, and a bike pump. The bike pump goes just right in here. Then I've got the fuel tank, which is filled with Cliff Bars and some sugar and some money, so I can quick access there. Then I've got this front bag with my foam roller, heavy stuff to kind of balance the weight up, put tools and toilet paper and the truck, and also a little rag. And then what else have I got going on here? The back bag, which I put cans of beans and clothes, things I might want to grab on the road, that like extra layers and sun sleeves and extra food, put in here because I can grab it easier than getting out here. And that leads me to the trailer, which I've got maxed out. You're not supposed to put this much weight in there, but I've got over 110 pounds full of food. I have my saxophone in there, my laptop, and a microphone so I can record, sleeping bags, extra clothes, extra food. I have tons of food. What else we got in there? That's mostly it, just the normal stuff you need to live. This is my Voltaic solar panel. Great solar panel, extremely powerful. There's a great battery in there, and I can charge my MacBook, I can charge all my electronics, and it's charging while I'm biking. Got my extra water here. Got my Camelback backpack on top for easy access. Put more food in here and miscellaneous toiletries and stuff that can get wet. That if it rains, this stuff will get wet, and that's okay. Everything that I've got to keep dry, I'll put in here and in my waterproof Switchback bags. What else? Then I've got my GoPro mount here and my water bottle that I fill with electrolytes or tea or grape juice. I get some grape juice concentrate. It's really good because you can just take a squirt and you get 30-40 calories. My Garmin, which shows me my power and my cadence and my average power and whatever else I want to see. Got my power meter, and I'd highly recommend a power meter if you're doing fast touring or serious touring or doing a lot of weight, because you can pace yourself. Today I'm doing 120 miles with 160 pounds on my setup, and so I can pace myself and know exactly what I need to hold to not blow out. And if I'm going up any hills, then I know what to not overdo it, and it's just a great pacing tool. Then we got this AVT Italian race mirror. Hey, look who it is in there. And this is awesome. You can see like everything in this mirror, really easy to adjust, and I can always look back and see if a car is coming. So great job to AVT for supplying this mirror. Awesome product. I've got 25s on. I wish I had 28s. That was a bad decision, but it's been all right. I would get 28s if you're going to do it. 25s will work, especially if you have less weight. And yeah, that's about it. If you have any questions, post them below. One thing I do want to say is if you've never used a bob trailer, it takes a little bit of getting used to. Main difference is when you stand up and you're out of the saddle, you don't have as much rock room. Normally you can rock around a bit, but with the bob you get just a little bit of movement, and that takes some getting used to. Also, descending, if you're going downhill, then you'll want to brake with the front brake and do it gradually. You can't brake with the rear brake with a bob trailer loaded like that going downhill, because you'll swivel around and you can fall. I figured that out. And yeah, but the bob trailer is the best. If you can afford to take the extra 15 pounds, the trailer weighs 15 pounds, it's the best way to distribute the weight. It's low to the ground, super aero. It feels just like you're riding a normal bicycle. You know, if you have, the panniers are great too, but it's it's really top heavy, and the balance is off, and then you gotta really manage your weight. This, you just put the weight in here, you put as much as you want. You know, it says you're supposed to do up to 70 pounds, and that's the max, but it's all balanced. It's an extra wheel, adds stability to the biking experience, and it's just overall my favorite way to carry weight is in a bob trailer, hands down. I would get the one with the shock absorption if you're gonna get one, because you know, it'll 2 extra pounds, 3 extra pounds, but it's you know, a lot bouncier for carrying a saxophone especially. I wish I had that one, but I've just been padding it with my clothes. You want to keep the weight down as far as you can, the heavier stuff at the bottom, and heavier stuff at the back of the trailer as well. That's going to improve it, but definitely the way to go if you can afford the extra. If you're doing, you know, heavy lifting, heavy touring, you want to get a bob trailer. Yeah, any more questions, anything you want me to cover as far as touring or biking or carrying weight or anything, post comments in the comments below. Let me know, and if I should do anything differently, if you think there's something I could do that's better, let me know as well. I'm really open to feedback. So peace out, y'all.
You got back there, Rain? Little Peanut?
Peanut, how you doing?